Egypt's government is doubling down on taking down popular satirist Bassem Youssef. The talk show host is now under investigation for allegedly disturbing public peace and security. That's on top of recent charges of insulting President Mohamed Morsi and Islam. In an interview with CNN's Christian Amanpour on Monday, Youssef remained defiant.
I was just going to continue and continuing with the show, continuing with the same high tone of the show. We're not going to back down. We're not going to actually, we're not going to relax about what we do. We're just going to have fun doing it as usual.
Youssef's case is grabbing international attention. The U.S. State Department among those voicing concern, pointing to Youssef's case and others.
This, coupled with recent arrest warrants issued for other political activists, is evidence of a disturbing trend of growing restrictions on the freedom of expression.
Youssef's main inspiration, Jon Stewart, came to his defense during a recent show.
But by the way, without Bassem and all those journalists and bloggers and brave protesters who took to Tahrir Square to voice dissent, you, President Morsi, would not be in a position to repress them.
The U.S. Embassy in Cairo tweeted a link to the episode from The Daily Show, prompting a swift reaction from the president's office, which said, quote, "It's inappropriate for a diplomatic mission to engage in such negative political propaganda." But human rights groups say the government's actions have been inappropriate and at odds with what Morsi told CNN's Wolf Blitzer earlier this year.
But just to tie up this issue, Bassem Youssef, Amr Moussa, Mohammed al-Baradei, they don't have to worry about going to jail?
They are Egyptians. They are part of my family from Egypt. There is no way that any harm can befall them because of their opinions or their personal opposition.
The president maintains the arrests aren't his decision, but rather the judiciary's. Rights groups, though, disagree.
I think that says that there is a clear intention on the part of President Morsi and the ruling Freedom and Justice Party to limit free speech, to limit free media. If President Morsi wanted to stop this crackdown on the media that we're seeing tomorrow, he could do so. And he could do so because his party, the Freedom and Justice Party, controls the legislature. And they could amend the penal code tomorrow to decriminalize defamation.
24 Egyptians have been investigated on charges of insulting the president and Islam since Morsi came to power, according to documented cases by human rights groups. They say, unless the laws change, that number will grow. Ian Lee, CNN, Cairo.